Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Can you hear us well this time?
We hope you can hear us.
Gosh, Sheila and I, Sheila. Oh, okay, now we have feedback. Sorry about that. That was my phone. So I guess it's working well. How are you? Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. I'm kind of exhausted because this is always like such a, I don't know. It's like
it's a labor.
We do it every week, and we should have this figured out by now.
No, but I think this is the best we've done so far.
I know, because we're fancy. Wait till you all see the fanciness today.
I know. Before we take everything down, I'll take a picture.
I feel like I need to get you more into the.
Well, you know what? It's because I was running. I actually literally just sat down like 5 seconds before the camera turned on. So.
I know. And we know about this because we started setting up at 10 o'clock, and it's 11:30. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you are joining us, let us know. We'd love to know who is with us right now.
And where you're from.
Yeah.
We'd like to know. Sometimes we get folks from outside of our humble town of Park Ridge, and even out of the state.
Yeah.
Like my wonderful daughter Amanda and sweet Eleanor, who you'll see later.
Sometimes out of the country.
Out of the country, that's right.
Yeah, because don't we have somebody who's like out in Asia right now, or I don't know, or the UK, or it was cool.
That was fun.
So anyway, so here we are again. Has the week been good to you?
It is, but not my hair.
I know. You know, the weather's been so weird. So
I know. So you can't really see our shirts, but I'm wearing fall here.
I'll sit up.
Okay. She's wearing summer.
Yeah.
So we're transitioning here from because there's a little forget it.
Don't show your belly. I'm like, we're gonna pull
No, nobody needs to see that. So,
I thought I'd wear the baseball shirt because I thought, well, also it's yay Cubs! All right, clinch that division title.
That's really great.
It's cool. You can tell neither one of us watched. I was helping my kids with their homework.
You know what though? My husband's out of town, so he won't hear this right now. But I'm not a Cubs fan. He's a Sox fan, and I like being married to him, so I stay a Sox fan.
Oh,
I never watch the games.
Yeah.
However, I think I really do love the Cubs because, first of all, I don't know the name of that first baseman, but he's just a sweetheart. And then there was the other night when they were away, and one of the outfielders messed up somebody's nachos, and then he came out after the inning change with a new plate of nachos.
Nacho Man.
I like that. It was for the opposing team, for the fans of the other side. Yeah. So that was just lovely and just made me feel all happy about sports.
I think they're kind. They just seem like nice
young guys.
That's what we hope, right?
We hope. So I don't want to hear any bad stories. So don't comment on any bad stories.
No. So anyway, so congrats to them, and we're just having a nice week.
And now it's beautiful. Our temperatures dropped 20 degrees overnight, and we're all sweater weather again.
And so I don't know whether to drink iced tea or hot tea, and so I kind of wanted to walk in with both right now. So.
Although we don't have any tea because we're going to be doing a cupping, and I feel thirsty.
I know I am too, especially after running around plugging things, unplugging things, and
we'll have to show you behind the scenes again because it's pretty funny.
Well, if you are just joining us, sorry, you didn't miss any slurping because we're going to slurp later.
We're going to slurp later.
But we wanted to share with you what's happening in the store. We're really excited about this coming up in a few weeks. Well, 3 weeks. Because it's the end of September.
Oh my gosh, it's almost October 1st is Sunday. Yeah, so we here let me show this.
Look, we're fancy. Oh, yay! It worked.
Wow. We like our new toy.
Okay.
So we're doing an event in a couple of weeks called Passport to Tea, and I must say this event is we should get we have a postcard.
Yeah. I'll get it.
This event, has been completely coordinated by Jackie, who works here. She's just so creative and wonderful. She's in a class right now learning graphic design, and so she's using TeaLula to look at that.
It's so pretty
for her portfolio. So, guys, I want to just give all the details, and I want to make sure I don't give them wrong. So, this is what Jackie is planning for everyone on Friday, October 20th, from 5 to 7 p.m. It's called Passport to Tea. And you can visit, just in the little confines of our store, 9 countries and sample over 15 teas. And you'll get a little passport that you can get stamped, and we're making these really fun stamps. And we'll teach you about the tea culture from around the globe. And there'll also be little treats that go with the teas from the countries that you're tasting.
Tea pairings.
Tea pairings.
I love that.
We'll have a drawing and it costs $20. You can register online now through our website, and I also believe through Facebook has the link. If not,
there should be.
If not, we'll link it. So mark your calendar for Passport to Tea, Friday, October 20th, which is in just like 23 days. And Jackie planned the whole thing.
I know.
Down from the graphics to the tea. I mean, she
did a great job.
I'd give her an A.
Yeah, I think she should get an A.
An A.
Where's her? If you're her teacher, give her an A for that.
And it's really clever and creative. So when you come in, grab a flyer, and then kind of look at what she did with that logo. How she encompassed the tea plant around the world.
Well, see, it's not even just like her class project. It's like real world, real world design. So
wonderful. So anyway, that's Passport to Tea, October 20th.
Right. And if you haven't been in the store for a while, we actually have a nice board now where we're putting up all of our little postcards and flyers. So it's really neat. And
we're going to put a title on it. It's going to be called What's Brewing?
Because you're going to make it.
Because I'm going to make it.
Oh my gosh. So clever.
I'm a crafter.
You are.
And it used to be, but I'm
she's a crafter. She's got the tools.
I do.
And the skills with a Z.
Skills. And the thing is that you just never that's why we like Amazon. Well, I have a love-hate with Amazon because I really want to support local businesses because I am a local business. But some of the stuff I can't get locally.
No.
So there's never enough, there isn't a bag big enough to hide all my craft supplies.
To hide.
So you go to Michael's and I need a suitcase. Where have you been, honey? Oh, nowhere. Nothing to see here.
We don't have.
But then all of a sudden I walk in with these giant storage bins for all my vinyl and everything. It's
it's okay.
I need it.
You know what? It's all for the store.
It's all for the store.
You made it.
I made the shirts. Why did I make this one?
Well, not made.
But I could
stamped it on, not stamped it. What do you call
it?
Heat pressed it. There you go.
I cut the vinyl. Yeah. So if you're into the Silhouette Cameo making stuff, we could be really good friends because I love this thing.
It's so cool.
Yes, that's wonderful. So you're the one that turned me on to it.
And I don't do the vinyl. I do more paper.
Right.
So I've done, new for showers or anything like that. So
well, we used to
shower. Yeah.
Thank God for Julie, because here at the store we used to cut out signs new tea, and then we'd be cutting.
Oh yeah.
Here's all these grown-ups cutting circles all day.
Somebody really hated it.
Yeah. I think it was Alex really hated it.
Sorry.
Alex, we have a machine.
We made you run
out. You left, but now we have a machine.
Yeah.
You've been replaced by a machine. So anyway, Julie brought hers in and showed me, and ever since then I've had I've become a crafter.
It's exciting.
Stay tuned.
I'm happy. It's working
out. A little corner of the store, a little Etsy store.
So, okay, so we need the Etsy store and we need the TV studio.
Yes.
Right. Oh my gosh. But we are a tea company. It's a tea company. So, but speaking of tea, 9 tea days of summer is over, because we're actually done with September now. But we had an awesome time with all of you who posted awesome pictures with our blue straws.
Isn't that so fun?
So I didn't upload any pictures. That's okay. So here's one in particular, here's one. These are from this really nice group of customers, the Blue Straws.
The Blue Straws.
It's so cute. But we asked people at the beginning of summer to post pictures showing, how they TeaLula.
That's so cute.
My door. That was the example. Yeah, that was mine. So
that's wonderful.
What we wanted to do was have everyone show their Blue Straw, show their TeaLula drinks, and then we would pick at random from all of them, a winner, and that winner would get a custom tea class.
Yeah, custom tea class. Wouldn't that be fun?
So either one of us or both, just depending on how we can schedule everybody. So I actually have to walk away. We're actually using a randomizer. So I have everybody's names in there.
So it's going to go to see who gets picked.
And then we have a witness.
I wish we could show you. I'm a witness. Here, wait. I'm going to turn this. So I can see you. Well, there we go. So there's Julie at her computer.
All right. So I didn't even count how many we have, but there's quite a few. And I'm going to hit randomize. Blue straws.
Yay! Oh, now the Blue Straws get a class?
Blue Straws get a class.
That's so great.
There were 17 entries, and Blue Straws.
Congratulations, Blue Straws.
Yay.
These young ladies are fun. They got the TeaLula tumbler, and they really love their Blue Straws. It comes with the reusable straw.
Oh, yeah.
So they went and ordered reusable blue straws because they didn't like to. They wanted to use a reusable their tea tumbler from Tea-Lula, but they didn't want to not have a blue straw. So they went and got reusable blue straws for it. Aren't they great?
So cute.
Such great. So anyway, blue straws. Let us know what you do your class.
We will find you and we'll let you know because you all should probably be in school right now. So
yeah. So I'm gonna scroll here and see if any of them are watching. Because I'm gonna be like, no.
Maybe they're in study hall. You never know.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't know what the rules are with you. You probably do, but I don't know what the rules are with kids in school and.
I don't know. I hear lots of strange things. Like they should be off, but I also hear that in study hall sometimes there might be a lull and they're watching. So I don't want anybody to get in trouble.
We didn't have phones back then.
No, we didn't.
I learned to type on a manual typewriter.
I was going to say, we had good old-fashioned fun and actually wrote notes and passed it.
And passed them. And the worst is when the teacher would like get it like, do you want me to read this in front of the class? And no, I won't ever do that again.
That's the worst.
But it really was cute.
Oh my gosh. Do you like me or like me? Check the box.
Check the box. Did you check the boxes? Oh my gosh.
Oh. We have Phil Poole joining us too. Hi, Phil.
Hi, Phil. Welcome.
Yay. Are you drinking something? Let us know.
All right, so are we ready?
Oh, yeah. Okay, this is where we were getting really fancy with trying to set up for everybody. This is pretty cool.
It's very cool.
And I hope you'll stay with us. If you're listening to us as a podcast, then maybe try to find our Facebook feed later and you can see it.
So Julie and I are going to go down to the little corner. We're going to stay with you, but we're going to go over to how one evaluates teas. This is the way that everyone does it in the industry.
Yeah, you didn't know.
Yeah, and recently we did a tea cupping. I'm part of the Tea Cuppers Club, and we recently did an oolong cupping. And so we're gonna go through the steps and show you how it's done. So today's tea, we're going to be cupping, which is the industry word for tasting, our finest jade puchong. And oolong teas are like, I don't know, they're my favorites. They're in different categories. You have jade, you have amber, and you have champagne. So a puchong is in the jade family. So think of jade as green, and that's green because it's been very lightly oxidized. Some tea shops will even classify their puchongs as green teas. I would disagree. They would be oolongs.
What are we dinging?
Oh, I'm getting a ding because my daughter sent me
that was our
my daughter
viewers.
sent me a picture of Eleanor, but we'll show that later. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do with an oolong, do we need to stand?
Yeah, we probably do. Okay, so now, actually, or do we need to switch?
No, we're good.
No, we're good.
Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is rinse the leaf. Although if I stand, can you see me?
Or we can do it this way.
Yeah. See, look at my cute shirt.
And on the back are all the nice shots.
Oh, yeah.
On the back too, but now I have to scoot my butt up there. Okay.
All right, so the first thing that we're going to do, so you can see, is I've measured out, there's 3 grams of tea that we're going to infuse in 6 ounces of water in our tasting cup, in the little tasting cup. So the first thing we're going to do is a quick rinse on the tea. But before we do that,
I want to see these leaves.
I'm going to show you something even more fun. Here's something to do. Now, this isn't going to be as fun for you because you don't have smell-o-vision. But what we're going to do a little mini smell test. So the first thing I'm going to do, is I'm just going to quickly heat this cup. I'm going to swirl some hot water in it. And so this is something fun to do just to get the aroma from your tea.
So you could do you need to lid it when you're doing it at home?
Well, I would definitely put the lid on because you're trying to heat up this cup. So now I'm going to take my tea and I'm going to pour it into the warmed cup. Oh, I got one more cup.
That's okay. I'm good. It's like we could do a side-by-side and then see what happens.
All right. So you want to just warm the cup.
Yep.
And we're just going to let the tea just kind of sit in there. Now, you got to pour out your water.
Yep. Now, the thing is with these cups, too, I'm going to tilt it up. There's actually, like, little teeth here, and there's, like, little, so you can dump the water out.
Right.
Anyway.
All right, so now you'll put your tea in.
You're going to see why later.
And now, just by when you smell an oolong in its dry form, often you don't get a huge aroma. I should probably come down a little bit.
You're going to take your seat.
I will
work those quads.
Yeah, that's going to take too long. So you don't normally get an aroma. It's when the water hits the tea that the aroma comes out. So just by heating this cup, now you can get something really lovely. Whoops. Just got all kinds of people calling on their phone. So you can kind of get a nice, sweet, vegetal aroma. But in the dry leaf, there isn't really much. It's kind of...
And that's the case with a lot of oolongs because they are... Well, this one is actually not balled up, but it's wiry and it's shaped.
Here, let's show you.
Oh, yeah, I did. Here, I'm going to grab one again. But see, it's wiry in shape, but it's super tightly
super tightly twisted. All right, so now that we've just did a really enjoyable smell test that we got to enjoy, but you got to just hear about. Now we're gonna put some water over the leaf and swirl it around there a little bit, and we're just going to rinse the leaf. The reason why we're doing that is we just want to temper it a little bit. We want to wash off any dust that's on the leaf, and we just want to let the leaf just get a little hint of that water and relax. Okay, and so now we're gonna, in the sake, I would probably let this sit for a minute, but in the sake of time,
when you are rinsing, it's a little bit longer.
I want to just do a little bit longer. Okay. And then again, it's really
yum,
lovely. So now we're going to steep the tea, and we're going to set the timer for 3 minutes.
So I don't expect anybody to do this at home, but there are a few of us in the store who have cupping sets, like myself, Tom,
right?
And people who might be watching, if you're really into tea, I took my classes from the World Tea Academy, and this is part of the class is actually learning how to do all this. But
all right, so now we're going to set the timer for just 2 minutes. Oh, did I lose a leaf?
Yeah, don't lose it.
Set timer, 2 minutes.
You can see how that's swimming in. All right.
Yeah, I forgot to bring over a timer. So then if you don't have a timer, you can use whatever you have, your phone, microwave. So now we're just going to let this steep for 2 minutes.
So now this is what you said, 3 grams?
Or 3 grams.
3 grams.
3 grams.
It's usually, I think we do 2 grams for a 6 ounce. Hello, people. 2 grams for a 6 ounce serving. And an American coffee cup is more like a 12 ounce. So you can see, someone's looking to come into the store. But anyway, 12 ounce coffee cup. So yeah, at home, probably 2 teaspoons, like 2 teaspoons of loose leaf tea. You can see, it's like, don't open it. It's kind of like, letting the souffle rise in the oven. Just don't open it up.
I do like to agitate. Like often if you just drink, you just put oolongs in a glass, pour the water in and drink them, even if you use like a gaiwan.
I should bring in my gaiwan.
Yes. I like to agitate them a little bit just to make sure the water is getting all around the leaf to let it relax and open. So if you are into oolongs, you enjoy oolongs, this is something I really recommend that you either do this here at the store with us before you purchase it because it's really enjoyable, or it's just a heightened way to enjoy these beautiful hand-plucked, some of the leaves are hand-rolled, that they take one big leaf and they roll it long and thin. It's just a beautiful way to really enjoy that tea.
For sure. I have a friend who's into oolongs, and I should make sure she sees this. So
yeah, it's quite lovely. So, and then the best thing about oolongs is that you can re-steep them over and over and over. Now, if you don't have time to re-steep 5 or 6 times, that's when I recommend do that rinse, do the first infusion, and at least try to get a second steeping out of it.
Could you maybe put your spent leaves in the fridge? Oh, there it is. Timer done.
All right, so now this is the fun part because now we have to decant these. So
here we go.
Without making too big of a mess. So we just let this
Your cupping set's nice.
Just let it drain out. And we're in.
I know, I'm going to hold it.
This is hard to do sometimes when you have a really hot, a super high temperature black tea and you're burning your fingers and you're pretending in class that you're really not.
Okay, if you're really good, then you let it sit like that.
All right, but then what's the fun part here in the cupping, we're going to take this.
Mine didn't want to come out. I bet it's all clumped up.
Now, wait, I ruined it. I wrote.
Oh shoot!
Take two. So before I open and show you the leaf, this is you want to just really just crack it open.
Okay. Ooh, that is floral, and there's still some juice in here.
It's floral, but it's vegetal. It's.
I got to use my words.
We have to use our words,
and it's hard. I haven't. I like doing this, and I just don't do it enough. This is the best part. I do like doing this part. Okay.
So now the reason why we're dumping the tea into the lids of this cupping set is when you do a tasting, you want to like examine the dry leaf. So when we first looked at this, I'll put some back on the tray. Okay. With the dry leaf, it was like, are the leaves of similar size and shape, which is really important because you want to infuse a very balanced cup of tea. So if you've got all these broken bits in there, that's not going to work out so well. Okay. So here's our dry leaf. And now what we want to do is compare what happened after the first infusion. I am so not Rachel Ray.
I got it. so like if you can see the color here, but I'm going to say it's kind of like a darker olive green and it's really twisty. So that's what the dry leaf looks like.
Right. And now with the infused leaf, you can see that even compared to the dry leaf, it's still twisty. And this is how the tea is telling you it has more flavor to offer. So please brew it again. That's what it's telling you. I have so much more to give.
I love that they're like super long. Like there's just a lot.
Yep. And they're long and they're twisted. It's really quite lovely. In fact, I've been soaking some over here for a long time so I could open one up. So oolong leaves are left to grow on the plant longer than, let's say, if you compare this to a Darjeeling first flush, that leaf is going to be very tiny, or even dragonwell. This is a rather large leaf. So they need that because when you make an oolong, it's going to go through a period of rolling and resting to oxidize the leaf anywhere from 10 to 30 to 40 times. So you need a hardier leaf. If you tried that with like your little,
the little tiny leaf,
it would not. It would crumble. It would just be not good. So now for the fun part. So now we examine the liquor, and so one of the things you want to look at is can you see clear to the bottom? Sometimes certain teas have a cloudiness to them. That's not I'm saying that's a bad thing. Some teas just have more of a cloudiness to them. Is it bright? Can you get a brightness out of it? Is it clear? What color is it? This is more of like a...
No, I was going to say, and here's the other thing. Again, you don't have to steep to the color.
Right.
You're going for time and temperature. So someone in the UK who drinks a lot of black tea might look at this and be like, it's not done. But it is.
Right. Definitely don't steep the color. All right, shall we?
All right.
All right, our finest jade puchong. And this is where the slurp is really fun.
Here we go. Ooh.
I just want to drink it all.
I know. I'm just going to get the cup over to my face.
So what's really nice about this is that there is just a very slight astringency that kind of awakens for me, it kind of awakens the palate. Some oolongs are very, very smooth, and then others have a flash of did that with big eyes. Did you see that with flash? I didn't mean a big eye, everybody. But this one just has a nice hint of astringency, but a really lovely feeling on the palate.
But it's quick. That astringent for me. It's a quick astringency, and then the flavor again is it's a quick finish. It's like it's there long enough, and then you want to drink more.
Right. Some oolongs have very, very long lingering
buttery.
finishes.
Yeah. Some of them are super buttery.
So this is quite wonderful. So I would highly recommend that if you come into the shop, that ask us to do an oolong cupping with you, and we'll just be all tickled.
Yay!
So anyway, good slurp.
I know, that's excellent.
Good. So now we're just
forget it. I just want to have this.
This is lovely. And if you like flavoring in your teas, it's not like a bad thing. Some people think like you have to drink just a straight. We have a coconut flavored puchong that coconut lovers are just crazy for. So it's still this very light oolong, but it has that really lovely coconut flavor.
And it's not even a coconut that's like, it's not overwhelming at all. You just have like a nice.
It's a balance.
A nice taste over the pouchong. So excellent.
So that's our real cupping.
Yay.
So yeah, wonderful.
Now I just, I don't read tea leaves, but that would be kind of fun.
Yeah. Does anyone out there read tea leaves? What's in my future?
Or we have to finish it first, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Or is there like a fancy?
I don't know.
That's okay.
I had someone do that here in the shop once, and I got all kinds of trouble for it.
Oh, for tea leaf reading? That was.
They thought it was not proper. It was of the jealous Satan.
Oh boy.
Sweet. A lot of people learned a lot of good things, I think, but
it's okay.
Oh my gosh, we have to. Where are we, Stephen?
I will have some more.
Oh my goodness. So
because I did not have my tea this morning.
This is just here. Let me not be rude and do your tea first. So we're just gonna have our little tea party here. So.
Right.
Isn't that lovely? Anyone have any questions for us today?
As we're doing this. Oh, can you tell us about this box?
Oh, love this box.
Because I didn't have one, but I would like.
This is actually for a tea ceremony. So what they would do, especially with oolongs, where's my pretty pot?
The Yixing?
Yeah.
Oh, it's here. I got you.
That sounds wrong now, didn't it? Oh, let me go get my pot. That's a different kind of. All right. So what they would do with this? Here, let me.
It's so pretty. I need to take
set timer 3 minutes. So what they would do, even though I'm out of water, I'll show you this. So what they would do in a tea ceremony, like all these different.
Okay, 3 minutes and counting.
Okay. Siri's gonna let me know when.
Thank you.
All right. So what they would do is using this box. There's slits in it, and then there's a tray to catch the water. So you would take your water and you would pour it over the outside of your teapot, usually an Yixing, to warm it, and then you would warm the inside.
Right, it's an unglazed pottery.
Right, and then you would do the same with the little, like almost thimble-sized.
All right.
This is me with my annoyed face.
I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. It's okay. We're still on.
Okay, well, I'm just going to drink this oolong and snap out of it.
Well, if anybody has any questions. Oh, we were talking about the Yixing.
Yeah, so anyway, this is, here, let me pop this back up.
I know, I feel like I don't know where to look anymore. There's just too many cameras. Too many screens in the camera.
Right, so this little box here is used for that tea ceremony, which is really lovely.
And I get to play with it when I teach classes, and you have it, and all that good stuff.
All right, well, it wouldn't be a show if I didn't end it with a picture. See, I had my little sweetheart here all ready to go. So let's give her the full screen. Yeah. So this is my sweet, lovable Eleanor May, who will be 7 months on. Oh wait, I don't think you can hear me anymore.
I know.
Eleanor will be 7 months on Monday.
That's awesome.
Can you believe that? Look at her just chilling.
You love it.
Oh my gosh. So again, if you're ever in like a really bad mood, think of the cute baby. Oh, can you imagine? Just love her to bits. And
I bet she has a cute laugh too.
She's just sweetness. All right, I'm going to decant some more here. You can watch roll.
Okay.
This time I'm not.
There it is.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll bring in the Gaiwan. That would be fun.
We could do a Gaiwan class. So let us know if you have any questions for us about tea cupping or the cupping sets, or just come out into the shop and we'll be more than happy to.
We could have it with you.
Any other upcoming?
Oh, that's okay. We went early.
I was steeping tea. Any other events coming up? The wine
Oh
walk.
my God, the wine walk.
The wine walk.
That's first. That's October 8th.
The wine walk. Okay, so it's next Sunday.
Mhm.
Is the wine walk. I think it's from 12 to 4.
It is.
And we are going to be infusing tea and wine. I was thinking of doing like a mulled wine, but that's hot, and I got to keep heating it up, and there's like 400 people
Well,
coming.
on the 8th, you know what? I think the forecast is going like 80s again. So,
well, maybe we'll just do a different tea in a white wine and make another sangria type. We'll see.
I'm looking at my list.
Yeah, the wine walk. Don't forget to come by and during the wine walk. Get your tickets by contacting the Park Ridge Chamber of Commerce.
All right.
It's really fun. It's really fun.
So we got the wine walk on the 8th, the passport to tea. Now I'm going to make sure that the dates are right because we have like a little cup and coloring. It's just a drop in. So come on in if you're feeling, artsy. And actually maybe we might even do hand lettering instead of like coloring. I'll still have them out, but I think that'd be fun.
That'd be wonderful.
I had a couple of customers ask about hand lettering.
Maybe I could do a silhouette class.
Oh my God.
Anyone want to learn how to like cut vinyl?
There you go. I'll bring you my machine. I'm going to 2 machines going. And Jackie and I are working on some nice displays for the month of October, so we're excited about that.
That's going to be great.
It's going to look great.
Yeah, they've got great plans. Anything else?
Cute. No, not right now.
Gosh, can you believe it's almost October?
I know. What else we have so much to look forward to.
Hey, isn't the Chicago Marathon next week?
It is. It's going to be hot.
God bless them all. I just hope they hydrate. Get some rooibos out there, runners. It's good for you.
It is.
All right. Well, this was fun. I hope you enjoyed our demo and good chat.
Good chat, Sheila.
All right. We'll see you. Yeah. Well, I know. We're going to keep brewing.
We're
going to keep brewing after we say goodbye. All right. Thanks for joining us today.
Everyone.
Bye. Cheers.
I don't know why